What's going on, everybody? Average Arcader here, and it's time for another Bedrock Marketplace update. We have 35 new maps available up on the marketplace right now. I'm going to tell you the top 5 that got my attention with some honorable mention. Okay, let's get started. Number 1, Trolls and Treasure. This is by Everbloom Games. They do really good, very detailed maps. They normally have a lot going on with them. I've yet to play one that wasn't very complex and probably hard to make. This one looks pretty cool as a dungeon crawler, and I haven't played a let's play of a dungeon crawler on one of these in a while, so I'm definitely going to do a let's play on this one for sure. It looks pretty cool. 5 different types of trolls, epic boss fights, and then I guess the little goal is to get the biggest score and go back through. Said there's 3 massive levels to beat. I'm looking like it's going to be pretty fun to go through. It may not have actual quests, but I think it's going to have a nice little system of being able to play through. Definitely going to do a let's play of that, so look out for that sometime this week. That was our number 1. Number 2 is Space Base. As you guys know, I've been trying my best to cover these base maps and/or now also the location special spawns, custom made spawn ones, because I kind of like those, and I think people want to check those out and see the reviews to see whether or not they want to get them. So I've been trying my best to cover as many as I can. There's been a lot lately each week, so doing my best, but you know, I can only buy so many. But this one does look cool. It's from Razzleberries, and Razzleberries makes a lot of the custom spawns and base maps. That's kind of what they shine on, and looks really good. I like the storyline behind this one. You're basically coming back to Earth, and it's like it was uninhabitable, and now it's back to being habitable. So that's kind of the story of why your ship base is here. But it looks good. Definitely gonna check it out. Looks like it's got a lot of auto farms in it from what I can see, and I think that's a dispenser. If it is, that would be pretty cool. It's probably just a jerry-rigged up, this dispenser that has a bunch of stuff in it, but that would be cool. A lot of these base ones are really cool to start off your survival runs in, so definitely gonna check that one out in a base review. That was our number 2. Number 3, Jungle Royale. I do not know this studio. I think this is the first one of them I've seen. It looks interesting. It's basically has a bunch of mini games that you can play, and you're basically trying to win as many as you can while you explore a custom-made jungle map. It looks very complex. Well, there's a lot going on. I'm not sure if I'm going to get a chance to check it out because it kind of looks like it's kind of designed for multiplayer. If I can get some friends together, maybe we will check it out. It looks really interesting. I love these complex maps because they normally are very fun. I mean, just look at this quick little view of it. That's massive. So this definitely looks like something I should check out if I get a chance. Next, Mine Tycoon. Now, I've noticed that a lot of these studios are trying these miniature tycoon games lately in these Minecraft maps. There was a train one not too long ago I didn't get a chance to check out, but I think I definitely will check out this Miner Tycoon. I might do a review on it, not a let's play. It's kind of, if it is kind of true to form for a tycoon game where you go out and manage building and stuff like that, I want to definitely check it out, but I don't think it'll give me enough material for a let's play, but it should be a really nice review. So definitely look forward to reviewing that. If it actually captures, I love tycoon games. I would cover them more on the channel, but not everyone likes tycoon games. So that's kind of my own personal favorite thing to do on my spare time. What little spare time I have. That was our number 3. Nope, that wasn't our number 3. That was our number 4. Number 5 is Hidden Leaf Village. Now this is again from Razzleberries, kind of in the same instance as that unique, like very complex house they made, the cliffside house. That's what it looks like, which is just another version of a base. They just didn't call it a base. It looks cool. It's like it's a secret little hidden village with a bunch of stuff going on. So it kind of falls under the base and or custom spawns, so therefore I'm probably going to review it. And it is from Razzleberries, and I trust them when it comes to the base maps and the custom made spawns. They do a really good job on those, and normally they make really good survival runs. I've done a couple and had a lot of fun. It really helps to have a base or something already set up, so all you gotta do is focus on just, you know, exploring, going to the nether, going to the end, and not having to wait to find all the gear you need. I don't mind, I love doing that, but you know, that's just one of the things. Okay, so I believe that was our top 5. 1, 2, 3. Yep. What about honorable mentions? Well, number 1, I'm going to talk about these 2 castle ones. The castle builds for these pre-made spawn maps, they're like, everyone does castles, and don't get me wrong, I love that. I happen to really love castles. That's what I frequently build when I do my survival runs, or now that I do creative builds too. I love building castles, so I really like the fact that a lot of these pre-made spawns are normally castles. So I'm trying to look at them, so I might do a review on one of these if I can. Yeah, and we've got what? Starter Castle, and I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. This E-word castle. This one's from Razzleberries. This one's from Pathway Studios. Again, as I constantly say, I think Razzleberry makes some of, like, the most maps out of anybody. I see Razzleberries every single week. And then Pathway Studios, again, another proven studio that makes a mixture of both questing, adventure maps, and these survival spawns and base maps. So I would say both of these are probably worth taking a glance at to see if it's something you might like, because those 2 studios normally do a pretty good job. Next, this Forbidden Fortress. I believe this Craft Stars made a mining one once, that it was like a forbidden mine or cursed mine. I never got a chance to check it out, but it looked really, really cool. It's basically a giant dungeon crawler, and it sounds like this one is one as well. It sounds cool, but it's just something that I don't think I'll be able to get around to covering right away, but definitely caught my attention. And then lastly, Raid the Jungle Temple. Now, I am not really familiar with Pixel 1-Up. I think this is a newer studio. If it's not a newer studio, I just haven't played any of their maps. But I think it's another run on a dungeon crawler. It's kind of a dungeon crawler week this week, and I'm okay with that. I like dungeon crawlers. I haven't covered one in a while, and I look forward to covering some of these. But that one looks interesting. I think that's it for me. What about you guys? Is there any of the new maps that got your attention? Why don't you let us know in the comment section down below, or look us up on Instagram and Twitter at AverageArcader, all one word, all lowercase. But if that's it, please make sure to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification button. You guys have no idea how much that helps the channel grow, and the more we grow, the more I can cover for you guys. I want to get to the point where I can basically cover every single good looking map each week, so that you guys know exactly what you want and you don't waste your money on anything you don't want. That's my goal. Hopefully one day we'll get there. But thanks again for watching the video. If you made it to the end, you are awesome. But until next time, Average Arcader out.